Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe. Everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This will be past, present, future. You or someone around you, okay? This is a general read. This is not a personal read. And if you like a personal read, check out the description below, and I'll be happy to assist you with doing so. With all that being said, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. If not, you want to stay in the bushes? You can do that. You like doing that kinky thing. And all contributions are highly appreciated here and all are welcome on this channel. With that being said, let's glow along. But before we glow along, I received a download from Spirit. And the message was to simply be mindful. Be mindful because no matter what decisions that you choose to make collective moving forward, doesn't matter who you are, your upbringing, who you're connected to, what kind of shampoo you use. I don't know whether you like coffee or tea, but Spirit wants you just to be mindful that, there are many different people in the world, and we have freedom of choice. We have free will to do whatever we want. It doesn't matter about someone else's judgment, because you have to live with you each and every day. And so Spirit wants you to be mindful of that, but also be aware that there are people whom will try to attach themselves to you for different reasons. Some people will attach themselves to you because they have an interest in you. Maybe they find you attractive romantically, or maybe they find you to be someone just very intriguing, and they like to get to know you, like as a friend, just to kick it with you, hang out, nothing evil, nothing nefarious. But at the same token, there are different reasons why people want to attach themselves to you, collective, and Spirit wants you to be aware of this. There are people that will see that maybe you are in your season of abundance. Maybe you've had a glow up. Maybe you have things happening for you that wasn't happening in the past, or when they last saw you or heard about you, and they want to attach themselves to what you are doing. Some people want to come and be nosy. Some people want to come and start shat with you, SHAAT, and they want to inflict their toxicity onto you. So Spirit wants you to be aware of this. A person can have, genuine, pure intentions, but be mindful, especially people from the past and karmic energy, energy that you have no positive rapport with, karmics whom you've closed cycles out with. You've learned the lesson. It doesn't mean that you're angry, but you've learned the lesson. So putting yourself back around that person, Spirit is saying you're confusing, the universe. You're sending out the wrong signal, to your auric field, that you're not done with that cycle, and that in some way you're ready to repeat that cycle. And so that's why I speak on this so much. But Spirit wanted me to go more in detail, to you, and explain why. There's different reasons, and for you to keep in mind why people will attach themselves to you. It's not always pure intentions. Some people actually want to attach themselves to who you are and what you are doing. Okay. Simply because we all are able to have the life we desire. I don't care who you are or what your circumstances are. We are all able to have the life that we desire. People, places, and things. We are able to obtain it. It is possible. But the one thing that gets in the way is that many are not willing to do the work to get there. And so those who don't want to do the work to get to the life they desire, they will attach themselves to the one that does the work to get the life they desire. Okay. And so you have those who want to do the work and those who don't. And so those who don't want to do the work, they're either going to attach themselves to whoever got it going on, or they're either going to sit in the corner or in the background and throw some hate or some negative projection, or, speak negative about you, all kind of things, negative energy, projection, manipulation, magic can be done in many ways. It's not as in depth as you think. Okay. It could be someone just speaking negatively about you, thinking negatively about you, wishing and hoping negative things happen and occur for you, so be mindful of that. There are people who want things in life, but they are not willing to do the work at all, but they will attach themselves to people who have the life that they desire, or who are experiencing things that they desire. If they could just get a little drip, do a little drip, let me give you a little drip of your oomph, a little drip of your energy, a little drip of your, I don't care if it's tools and fuse, if it's just your connections, your networking ability. It could be anything, and Spirit said this needs to be talked about. We have many conversations, but a lot of areas are not spoken on. A lot of people are scared to go there, but on my channel, pure intentions only, nothing less or more is going on here. Okay, this is part of my path, this is part of my math and my mission, and I'm here to deliver the message as they should be conveyed. I will not tell you what you want to hear. I'm not going to get a spiritual spanking for you. And so my channel is about growth, and so I feel you should know the truth and be aware at all times. There are different reasons. Some people may not want to hear this. Some people may want to tell themselves, oh no, everyone is, they're just fine, they just love me because I'm me. No, there are different reasons, sweetheart, why people attach themselves to you. It's not, wonderful to hear, but it's the truth. And I'm going to speak the truth while I'm in the booth. I'm going to bring it to you, directly, okay? And I'm not going to sugarcoat it at all. And so that is the message. To just keep that in mind. You don't have to assume that everyone is out to get you, nor do you have to run around paranoid. But the common sense, have that in your bag of goodies of when you meet people. Don't assume, oh, this is person pin roses on everyone, okay? Because people have different reasons why they want to attach themselves to you. I don't care if it's just because they need a few weeks to lay on your couch. I don't care. Maybe you got a lot of food in your freezer. Maybe you got a lot of fancy clothes, money. Maybe they're addicted to vices. Yeah, smoking, drinking. Maybe you're the one who have those substances and they're able to get it and obtain it. Yeah, I just said that. You have access to it, so if they're around you, they know it's on and popping, and it ain't stopping. It's a lot of things. Maybe you have a nice vehicle. They have a car too, but they like your car. They have their own, but they like your car. They like being seen in it. They like the clout. They like the energy. Okay? So Spirit wants you to be aware of this, collective. Be aware. Do not be oblivious, Do not spend your life telling yourself what you want to hear or wanting people to tell you what you want to hear because you don't want to deal with the truth or the facts of a situation. And then when you spend time, allowing someone into your life and things don't go the way that you thought it would go, then you're shocked. You're surprised. Life is not perfect. We're going to make mistakes. We're going to learn. But the obvious things, don't count it out. Don't be oblivious. We're starting out with the energy of the Queen of Cups, okay? The Queen of Cups, you or someone around you could be a Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or any placement in your birth chart. But as you see, she's sitting on her throne. And she has that cup in her hand. You see as she's studying, she's holding that cup. This here is a queen, male or female. Remember, gender is fluid in tarot, okay? But you see, she's sitting there, and what is she doing? She's watching her cup. Now, in order for her to be in this position, this person has earned this position, worked for it, maybe went to school for it, saved for it, whatever it is for her to be the Queen of Cups and to be able to hold that cup and sit on that throne and wear that crown proudly, okay, and respectfully. This person has earned this right. So this is your energy, collective, and that's why this message came out, and Spirit wanted me to convey that message to you, okay, with this reading here. Be mindful. People want to attach themselves to you for the things that you have, what you can do. They feel that you are a comforting, that you are a nurturer. If they was attached to you, life would be a little easy. People have all kind of things played out in their head, okay, and they try to bring it into reality here in the 3D. And one of the ways they do that is by attaching themselves to people who are living the lives or who are experiencing the things that they choose not to work for. Not that they can't have it, they are choosing just not to put in the work to get it. Okay? All right. Okay? And so the next card we have here is the Emperor. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Once again, for you to sit on this throne, it takes work. For anyone to sit on these thrones, it takes work. Leaders, both of these cards, and in order to be a leader and a authority figure, it doesn't matter whether you're a stay-at-home mom, maybe you're someone who knows how to make it look good, you make it look easy, you keep your kept, if you're a parent, your kids are always well-to-do, they're always neat and clean, their appearance up to par, and people admire this about you. And this is a beautiful thing. This is not a negative thing. But what our spirit is conveying is through me is that understand that the work that you put in, make sure that you are surrounding yourself with people who are on your frequency. Meaning not to try to downplay anyone, but you want to make sure that the people that you are around, if you're successful and you're on this level, you know, that they have things that they are not willing to risk or lose themselves. You know, desperate people do desperate things, and you do not want to have people around you or insert yourself around people who are in destitute situations. So be mindful, okay, of this. You know, being around someone whom you know you're steady building and building and building, and for some reason, every time it's your payday, they're at your house. For some reason, every time you cooking, they right there. Okay, it's nothing wrong with feeding people, but I'm giving you different examples to pay attention to. Okay, for some reason, like I said, you could be the one. This person can have an addiction, you know, or a habit. Okay, it doesn't matter what it is, what you drink and smoke, doesn't matter, and you have access to it. But for some reason, they're always around you because you have access, you know, or they know you're going to get it. You know, be mindful of this. I'm gonna go as far as even if you're a hairdresser or a barber. Okay, you make hair, you make money cutting hair, but your boy come around you and never want to pay for a haircut. Or you're a beautician and she always want her hair done, but she don't never want to pay you. Or she don't have all the money. Be aware. Be aware. Spirit wants you to be in your awareness as we move forward here in the journey of life for all of us, okay? We are all on different levels. We all have different missions and purpose, but they want you to be aware, not be oblivious, not walk around, you know, blindfolded like the two of swords. No, it's not in my hand, but no, not be blindfolded, okay? As I just said, you're someone, you're very nurturing, and there's the Empress. I didn't know she was here. Look at God. There's the Empress, male or female. The Empress is very nurturing, caring, abundant, spiritually inclined, tapped in. You see her crown. Everything, has everything a person could want, desire. Everything. Be mindful also of people just wanting to be around you for your energy. They call them energy vampires. You know, people just coming to just suck you dry and vamp you of your energy. And when they leave your space and place, you're tired, you're fatigued. You don't want to do anything, but you notice every time this person comes around you, they're draining to you. Their conversation is draining to you. Okay? They have nothing positive to give or deliver to you, not even in conversation. Spirit wants you to move forward gracefully, wholeheartedly, 10 toes down, for real, and not ignore. Spirit is saying there's somebody or some people watching this video who's going to get frustrated because I'm delivering this message. Oh, well, sorry if I am. And going to say, oh, that's not happening. Oh, yeah, it may be happening. Just be mindful. Even if it isn't happening, just be mindful. This message is a message of love, of what to look out for and how to protect yourself and your well-being and the things you're working for, and protect your home and your family. Be mindful, okay? Spirit says somebody always want to ride. Somebody always got somewhere to go. You can tell them no. And you're always giving and you're helping because you're that nurturing one. You can't help it. This is who you are. But it is not your responsibility to make sure people are comfortable. It's okay to help people and assist people in life, but you don't always have to say yes. You can say no, collective. Someone is wearing you out. I hear you even go with your pajamas on. You be relaxing with your feet up, but as soon as they call, you get up and you go. You be frustrated and you be relaxing. You was just watching that movie and they interrupt you. Or you sitting there with your spouse and they interrupt you. They always have somewhere to go or something to do. They're too good to get on the bus. They're too good to catch an Uber. They're too good for that. So be mindful of this. You know, say no. You don't have to argue. You don't have to, you know, get into a tussle. Just say no and let it go. You know, hang up the phone or say no and let them stump around the house or whatever. But you can say no. Relax. You don't have to interrupt what you're doing to please people. You don't have to allow people to attach themselves to you. You don't have to always pay the bill when it comes to the table. This is the message, collective. It's different. It's really different. So I keep raising my eyebrows. Like, okay, Spirit. Because the goal is for you to be happy and live a life of happiness. And as I always say, I don't care who you are. I know you want just a little bit. I don't care who you are. I know you want, desire, and you are entitled to some happiness, even if it's just a little bit, and peace in your life, and contentment and satisfaction. So don't be oblivious to these things. It's okay to help. It's okay to give, but do not allow anyone to wear you out. Do not allow anyone to overextend themselves in your life. Don't allow people to push themselves on you and they know you don't want them present, but they try to push themselves. Be mindful of that. Now that's nefarious activity. Anytime somebody try to push themselves on you, they see that you're not interested. That's nefarious. I would ignore them too because there's something very special going on with them at that point. So just be mindful of these things. This read is about protecting yourself. This read is about moving forward and protecting you and your loved ones and your household. Doesn't matter who, even if you're single, protecting yourself. I don't care if it's a roll of tissue. That just came up. Don't let anybody wear you out. Somebody didn't go to the store and knock on your door. Can I borrow? You knew a bundle was on sale, just like I knew a bundle was on sale. Knock it off. We got to talk about some real things. We're going to talk about some real things. Yes, we are. Okay? All are welcome on this channel. Yeah. And everybody have different things going on. Doesn't make you a bad person or, it doesn't make you a bad person. We're human. Things happen. But someone needs to be aware it's okay to use the word no. The next card we have here is the world. After the cover is out, her boobs is out, is the world card, okay? And so Spirit wants you to close out this cycle. That's what this means. This is for you to close out the cycle. Close out the cycle of being a care bear, okay? Of having fucks to give. Close out that cycle. Stop being afraid to say no. Even to your children. You could have teenagers who might want to test your pimping. And they getting on your nerves. Okay? Say no. Allow no one to wear you out or stress you. We often have conversations and we blame people outside of us, people, places, and things for causing havoc or stress in our life, when in reality, we're allowing this to continue. And you don't have to stress yourself out. You can just say no. And let them have a fit. Don't argue with them. Let them stomp, scream. Let them have a fit. Let them talk about you, whatever. But the goal is for you to maintain. This is a beautiful read here. These cards are all positive. Spirit wants you to protect this. And if you feel that you're not in this energy, evidently this is your destined energy. That's why you're here. Gender is fluid. Time is fluid. Okay? And we're closing out with the beautiful Ace of Cups. This is an overflow, but when you obtain and maintain this overflow, collective, that does not mean you have to be naive or gullible. That does not mean you have to be someone's doormat. That does not mean you have to get up and you got your pajamas on and your feet up and you took a shower or you're chilling with your mate or your spouse and somebody needs something. You got to run all the time. Someone is tired and fed up with this. Someone is ready to go off. I don't know if it's a husband or wife. It's someone. It's a couple somewhere where one of the spouses is like, look, I'm getting tired of so-and-so calling here with all their problems. But you're doing it to kind of, because you love your spouse. You're doing it to kind of keep things easy. No, you're depleting yourself. Source said you are depleting yourself and stressing yourself. You don't have to say yes. You can say no, and you can let people know you're tired. And it doesn't have to be an argument. No, and I'm tired. And let them flick off by themselves. Meanwhile, you put your feet up and find you something good to watch. Okay? It could all be so simple. All right. Lauren Hill. But you rather make it hard. Don't make it hard, moving forward. And so this concludes my read. I hope it assists you for your highest good.